Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Sunday, November the 3rd. It's only the third day of the month and I'm already forgetting the date. All right, you guys, most of the day yesterday we were pretty quiet, but about 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time, we got this really big, intense push to the upper chakras, crown and third eye. This energy came in hot and intense and I definitely felt it. This manifested for me as a feeling like, okay, you feel stagnant, you feel stuck, let's change something. So I literally rearranged the whole room where I do my readings in the mornings and where I have my apothecary. I rearranged everything. I saged the space. I rearranged my shelves. I labeled everything. I had a very productive day yesterday. Right at 3 o'clock is when I went upstairs to do that. When I finally heard in my head, if you're tired of something, you have to make the change. And I have to tell you, I've been hearing from a lot of people that they feel sort of depressed and stuck and they don't know how to get out of it. And I'll tell you right now, it was echoed also in meditation. A lot of us are overburdened. We are carrying a lot of weight that doesn't necessarily belong to us, especially here in the US with everything going on with the election coming up in a few days. There's so much tension and stress in the US that a lot of us are feeling it, especially those who are sensitive to this type of thing. People who don't even realize they're sensitive to it are also picking up onto it. So a lot of people are spicy and angry and sad and all this stuff right now. But sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to take action to change something about where you are. Insert obvious go vote thing. But what I'm talking about is your personal space. So for me, that was the room where I do my readings, the room where I keep all of my witchy stuff, all of my spiritual stuff. I have a room for that, and it was a mess. It was a huge mess. And every time I walked in there, I started to feel less excited about being there. So yesterday, I rearranged that room. I got a few new things for the room, and I really, really gave it a facelift. Here it is. This is my apothecary all fixed up now, and it looks so much better than it did before, and even just looking at the picture makes me feel better. So that new energy carried through and had a major halo up until about midnight or 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then we sort of switched over into this release energy, which is not uncommon after getting new energy to switch into release energy, and it's hard to see on this graph because it's a different frequency. But here it is on the Italian graph, just starting to show up as I'm doing this at 7 o'clock in the morning Central Time. You can see it right here. That's release energy. That's the energy that's saying, let it go, friends. Whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever it is that you need to declutter in your life, regardless if it's a physical space or a metaphysical space, this is your call to declutter that space. Do whatever you need to do to help yourself feel more enthusiastic about the thing that you were enthusiastic before. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get buried under all the obligations and then it's not fun anymore. So this is asking you to find the fun in what you were doing. Don't underestimate how much better you can feel when you just refresh the space that you're in. Energy gets stagnant in a space. Clear it out, sage the room, open the windows, even if it's 20 degrees outside, long enough to let the smoke out. Clean your space, friends. It helps. And here's our cards for today. So like I said, a lot of us are feeling very overburdened. We're carrying the weight of things that aren't necessarily ours, and it's translating into physical feelings of being overweighted or overburdened. It can be hard to get out of that because you feel like, what can I do? It's kind of like the kid who's overwhelmed and just sits down in the middle of the floor and doesn't have anything to do. But I promise you, if you don't say or do something about it, it's going to just get worse. This is your opportunity to put the work in to clear out your space metaphysically and physically, allowing yourself to finally find the enthusiasm for what you wanted to begin with, right? This is your chance to do that, friends. And once you start cleaning out that space, it opens you up to letting in something new into where that old space was. But you have to be patient and kind with yourself and actually do the work to clear out that space and get rid of some of that energy. It's chilly, cold, and rainy here in Illinois today, but it's not going to stop me from having a great day because I am in charge of my day, just like you're in charge of your day. So we're going to start this day out right, no matter how windy and rainy and cold it is. Are you ready? Yes, no matter how much the guy walking his dog across the street is staring at me, I'm going to do it anyway. All right, we're going to take a nice big deep breath in together. Are you ready? All the way down to your toes. And in and release. Drop those shoulders and please, for goodness sake, allow yourself to relax today. Walk into your day with a plan to change something that feels overcrowded, to clean out a space, or to get something new to put in that space to help remind you of why you were excited about it to begin with. And this can be both a physical space in your house, or a metaphysical space in your body that needs to be cleaned out. But today is the day to do it. You're being invited, friends. All this release energy is finally finding you, trying to make room for the new energy that came into your crown last night. You know what I'm saying? Today's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great day.